a lawsuit over its Dateline To Catch a Predator series. This after a man shot himself as he was about to be busted by the sex sting, which brings us to this interesting legal segment. With us right now to discuss this from both angles, Mercedes Colwin, Fox News legal analyst, and David Schwartz, criminal defense attorney. Your witness, Allison.
Oh, fantastic. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here. Okay, so this case that we're talking about right now, it was a Texas prosecutor. He was allegedly chatting online with somebody that he believed to be a 12-year-old, but in fact, it was this plant, sort of, from this organization called Perverted Justice. They're an activist group that tries to flush out pedophiles online by posing as young kids. Okay, so the officials show up. Some cops show up at this Texas prosecutor's house with the Dateline cameras. He, instead of going quietly, he shoots himself in the head. His family is now suing Dateline, and I think their argument is it's bad enough for a repugnant crime like this for somebody to be arrested, but to have it splashed across the media for millions of people to see, do they have a case?
I think they do have a case, Allison. It's one thing, you know, they had these sting operations, and if there's criminal conduct, he'll face the criminal conduct in the criminal courts. But the outrageous conduct on the part of NBC to sensationalize these sting operations, it was only a matter of time till somebody just completely freaked out, and they caused such emotional distress in this human being, causing him to commit suicide.
So a would-be predator, the emotional stress of a predator. I'm worried about the psychological well-being.
Well, I mean, that's part of the issue here. I mean, as journalists, you know that there is a public interest in exposing these types of individuals. There's a public safety issue at hand. So NBC did not trespass into his home. They were standing outside, so they didn't violate any laws. If they had gone in their home, it would have been a little different. But the fact that there's a constitutional right to expose these individuals, the fact that he was, in fact, doing this online chatting, it's not like he's completely innocent and he's sort of like sitting in his room and he's just surfing the net. He was thinking that he was chatting with a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah, but Mercedes, for NBC to get involved with a criminal sting operation, and then part of the crime, you have Mr. Hansen out there interviewing the suspect while the crime is going on. I have a problem with that, and because NBC got involved with all these cases, more than half of them have been thrown out because, because they completely messed up the prosecution of these cases.
So what's going to happen with this case?
Well, they actually are going to throw, no charges are going to be filed. Obviously, he's already dead. But the thing is, this case is going to be dismissed on emotion. When this gets filed, the NBC is going to turn around and say, "Where's the duty here? We didn't have a duty to Conrad. There's no foreseeability that he was going to kill himself. So obviously, this is something that's going to happen."
All right, Mercedes Cohen, David Schwartz, thanks so much for joining us with The Unfair today.